Entre Deux. And what it is an insertion process where, say for instance, you had a blouse and you wanted this ladder effect right there. Well, it's really fine sewing, and usually you'd have like 3 rows of it in a row, and you can never let the seam allowance cross over. So all it is just sewn with the zipper foot next to the ladder effect, and then it's just opened out. So here it is small, here it is big. This is some stuff I got. Now you can see here I encased it on both sides. Okay, so the seam allowance is in here. I did it with the zipper foot. The reason I bought this, I wanted to make a muslin canvas type suit and have this going around the bottom and around the bottoms of the sleeves. And I bought it at the bead show, and I've got this much left, and I think all this was $10, which was crazy good. So, how much was in here? 10 yards. So I just haven't made it yet, and I've probably had that for, I don't know, 10 years. So, but that's what Entre Deux is. And there's a process called heirloom sewing. So what heirloom sewing is like when you're making babies' christening gowns and those things that are white linen blouses, chemises from like the, well, it's stuff that gets passed on. Well, in a christening gown, you'd find a ton. I can't even find this anymore. I don't even know where I got that. I think I got it in Maryland. And I used this to show that class. I can't find it anymore. This is Entre Deux, okay? This is just insertion.
Isn't that like faggoting?
It can be called faggoting. And it's the same thing. It's just that small, this is big. That's all. But if I'm making my suit, I want it to be, I don't want this showing. I want something on the back of it too.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Doing piping except
It's double-sided piping,
like
exactly,
here or
yeah. And then this, you would, there's a way of hiding it on the inside, but this kind is usually much closer together, and it's mixed up with pin tucks, and then there'd be little dainty embroidery, and it goes on and on. That stuff takes forever, and actually when I was taking porcelain doll making, my teacher did heirloom sewing so beautifully. Each time I've taught this class, I've said I was going to bring her in to demonstrate some stuff, and it just hasn't happened. But I might get her maybe to come up and do a seminar. Whereas it's in, you know, because when they make those porcelain dolls, the porcelain,